This is all, it's all about fatherhood. Fatherhood. There's not a day off, just out here cycling with this young lady here. But you know what? This is it. So, guys, just a very quick one. Do you have a day off? It's today your day off? Is tomorrow your day off? Or is your day off during the week? Is it not amazing how we are always looking forward for our days off? We are always looking towards that day. So it's like you labor, you hustle, you do what you need to do. Why? Because you're looking forward towards your day off. That being the question that I want you to answer, if you do have a day off, don't you think it would be so amazing yeah, if sickness and diseases had a day off? If there was a day that sickness would just ease off, if there was a day diseases would ease off, would that not be a miracle, man? Yeah, you know, something like cancer coming to you and telling you, oh, you know what, for the next 2 days I'm off you. You know, I'm not gonna bother you. That would be amazing. But guess what? There is no break. Sickness and diseases do not take days off. And you and me, we ought not to take a day off. We need to be people who are putting our foot down when it comes to sickness and diseases. We ought to be a people putting our foot down and saying, you know what? You shall not be. You shall not be. You sickness, you are not here to stay. You are not here to stay. You are gonna leave me. Why? Because I'm not your portion. Now, saying that, today's day, we're looking in our 79th lesson on what has God said concerning healing. And we're gonna be looking from the book of Acts 10:38. The book of Acts 38 says, yeah, that how God anointed Jesus Christ of Nazareth, who went about doing good, healing the sick, and doing what? Bringing deliverance to those who are oppressed by the devil. One thing I wanted to see in that statement is that he went about doing good. He went about doing good, healing people and bringing deliverance even to those who were oppressed of the devil. Sickness and diseases are work of the devil. The devil is the one who comes and oppresses people. He oppresses people with all these sicknesses and diseases. But Jesus was anointed and he went about doing good. What is good? Good is you going out there and ministering to people. Good is you going out there and bringing hope to other people, bringing hope to them. And for you today, if you're in that place where you are sick, if you're in that place where diseases is oppressing you, just know that that's the work of the devil. That's not of God. There's no godliness in there. But guess what? Today there is good news because Jesus was anointed to go about good. And we as believers, we as Christians, we as those who are born again into the family of God, we have that power. Because remember yesterday we said, it's not us who are doing this thing. It is what? God in us who does this thing. Even Jesus said himself, he said that the things I do, it's not I who's doing these things, but it is who? It's God in me who's doing these things. Jesus was anointed to go performing these things. When you and me are in the family of God, we are anointed to do what? To do these things. That's why we are encouraged. Lay our hands on the sick and the sick will recover. And today is more speaking to those of us who are out there, who are born again, those of us who are out there, who are believers. We believe the gospel. We believe the word. And since we believe that, let's go out there and do good. Let's go out there and do good. Why? Because people need help. People out there are suffering, and you as a believer, you've got the potential to change someone's life. You as a born-again Christian, you've got everything that it takes to bring hope to this dying world. Yeah. So Jesus went about doing good. You too, there is no day off. You ought not to have a day off, man. Get out there. Let's do good to the multitude. Let's do good to people, man. Let's bring good news to what? To the people. If you are sick, if I found you today in that bed of sickness, if I found you today in that place, then listen to me. Because you too, healing belongs to you. You too, we've been looking at what that you can use the name. That's Jessica. You wanna say hello?
Hi.
Everybody. What are you up to?
We've us two, we have been going on a long walk on my bike. I'm touching on my bike because my bike is not there.
Okay, yeah. So that's Jessica. We're just out and about. So I'm saying, if you are in that place that you are sick, Jesus is anointed, and you and me have been given that name. You and me, we can use the name of Jesus and stand against any form of sickness, stand against any disease. So he went about doing good. You too today, that goodness has come into your house. That's the book of Acts 10:38. You know, he went about doing good, bringing healing all. He is here to heal you. Use that name. That's a privilege. There is no other name given to you and me whereby we are saved apart from the name of Jesus. Use that name. Use that name. For you guys who are out there who are believers, man, let's use that. We know that's the weapon we've been given. That's the weapon we have been given. We can use it. Bring hope to people. Let's go out there loving people. So my question to you again is, do you have a day off? There is nothing like a day off. Every day we are working. Either you're working in the world, you're working in this gospel. So let's work in this gospel. Let's work to bring hope. Bring hope to a dying generation. Bring hope to our people, man, who are oppressed. The devil is out there working very hard to oppress people. So us guys, let's go out there and do magic. Apart from that, guys, as always, my wish for you is that may you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers, and may you become the better part of you. Become the better part of you. Let's go out there. Let's do Acts 10:38. Acts 10:38. Guys, love you, appreciate you. Till later or tomorrow. Hey, take care, bye.